We're going on a walk. You guys, look at the blue sky. What in the world?
This way, Ella.
It was totally supposed to rain today, and there's a blue sky. Scattered clouds, but
never gonna wanna not come all the way.
Olive is experiencing new territory, so she has to smell everywhere.
Come on,
We decided to try to take her on a little walk today. Run! She just wants to explore everything. Whoa!
Crabs.
Oh yeah, there are lots of crabs down there. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna scare them all. Oh my gosh. Oh, she wants to see the crabs. Olive, where are we? We made it down to a different part of the Ala Wai. Olive, is this exciting?
Okay, let's go.
It is so bright. So you guys, we are gonna attempt to go swimming in our pool. I've got to lay out for a while though and get hot before I can get brave enough to get in the water. But I'm like super glad it's not raining yet. Josh is being a brave one and he got in the water. It's not too cold.
It's not too cold, but it's just water, so it's like,
The sun is kind of getting covered up by the clouds.
that's what I'm saying, get in the water while you can.
Get in the water while I can? I don't know if I can. Belly is always the hardest part. I feel like I have to cross my arms. Okay, ready?
Dude, that kid from there?
Ugh. I never learned how to swim on my back. Well, that was really fun. We should definitely do that more often. Huh?
Yeah.
And now we're gonna go find the barbecue. Where are you, barbecue? Whoa. Wow, we've never been back here. Didn't even know this existed. So how are you supposed to... Charcoal grills. So do we have to go buy charcoal to use them?
We should do it tonight.
Yeah, you want to barbecue? Well, it might be raining.
Friday night, too.
It might be raining, I think. I think the rain is coming, guys. But I'm glad we got some swimming out of the way before it came. Yeah, we should totally use these sometime. Cool. There's nice tables to eat at and stuff. Look at the little lizard. Oh! So Josh woke me up from a nap to drag me to Chun Wa Cam? How do you say it? Chun Wa Cam. We're gonna eat at this noodle factory, I guess. And I look like a slob, so I hope that it's like really casual. Alright, here's our food. I got the garlic chicken and black pepper beef. What'd you get?
I don't even know, I just kept
Josh tried 4
like
different
everything.
meats and 2 different sides. It's pretty nice in here. It's kind of cool.
I know, it's really cool.
It's right on a corner, so you can like see all the cars going by. Well, I'm not sure how we're getting back to our car.
You want me to go pull it around?
I don't care. The rain has come, you guys. It finally came. say hello to what I hope will be my new best friend. Josh and I, on the way home, we stopped and got this thing from Bed Bath & Beyond. I'm gonna sit on the couch and turn it on, and hopefully it will help my back a little bit. I didn't really want to spend the money on this thing, but I thought it would be kind of cool if I could just take this to work. It's like really easy and portable, so maybe I can like put it in my office chair or something and get massaged all day while I'm at work. We'll see, I don't know. We'll see if I like it. I am making my bread like I said I wanted to today, and so I thought I would show you guys how. This recipe is from the book called Artisan Bread in 5 Minutes a Day, and this is seriously my favorite bread recipe that I've ever found. Super, super easy. It's so easy that every time I make it, I'm like, why do I even buy bread from the store? I should just do this every time. But I don't do it every time. I don't know why. So this is what I've got so far. In this bucket, in this like plastic container, you just put 1.5 tablespoons of yeast, 1.5 tablespoons of salt, and then 3 cups of water, lukewarm water. And now I'm about to add 6.5 cups of flour, and then you mix it all up, and that's all you do. And then your dough is ready. So I'll show you guys the dough when it's done. There is my dough, and now all you do is you cover it, and this lid can't be airtight, so I only seal like, I only clip like 2 of them so that some air can escape on the sides. For some reason they say that you can't make it airtight.
Yeah, you know why?
Why?
Because you have active yeast in there.
The yeast will make it explode.
They're going to eat all the sugars and then they release gas. The gas is what gives it whatever, so if you do it tight, that thing's going to just fill with gas.
So this is where all the gassy will come out. Oh.
That big.
So now I have to let it sit out. I need to reread it. I think it's at 2 hours. I don't want to wait that long.
Tonight we're making a stuffed pork loin. If it was just me eating tonight, this thing would be stuffed definitely with mushrooms. But that's the one thing I left out because I know Kaylee doesn't like mushrooms. So anyways, I made this little concoction of onions and carrots, and then deglazed a lot of different spices, deglazed with a little bit of wine, and chicken broth. And then let that cool. Then I filleted open this.
This was like a big round pork loin, and he like made it a flat, long thingy.
So then what I'll do is I'll stuff it, roll it, tie it, and roast it.
Oh yeah.
Alright? This was 1 full onion and 2 carrots, if you're wondering.
Dang.
But I let this mixture cool because I don't want it to start cooking the pork on the inside.
What is the oven preheated to?
I'm just doing it at 350. I really don't know. This is my first time really doing one like this.
Josh just makes things up, so you guys know. He doesn't follow a recipe. Oh, and a few people were asking for the recipe for the chicken pot pie. We're gonna have to sit down and type that out. Josh will have to help me because we didn't follow a recipe really. We kind of made it up. My mom did give me the suggestion of using the cream cheese as the base, but other than that, Josh just kind of made it up. So we'll try to get that written out. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to go get you your string.
No, I cut some.
Oh, you did cut some. Okay, he already cut the butcher string.
Alright.
Look at that! It looks so cute.
Put the fat side out for sure.
Fat side up. Yum, that looks really stinking good.
And then I'll probably make a sauce out of the juice that comes out of this. I'm gonna save this pan because this is what we're gonna make the sauce out of. And why clean a pan with all that good stuff in there?
With all the flavor on it.
Exactly, use that stuff.
Oh, let me show you my dough. I moved it over here so that it was out of Josh's way. But look guys, it's like risen all the way to the top of the lid. I think it's almost ready. But Josh is using the oven, so I'll have to bake the bread after he is done using the oven for the pork. But I am super excited for this bread. Okay, so here's an update on my bread. I ripped off a big chunk and I sprinkled flour all over it. This dough is really, really sticky, so you really have to like cover it in a lot of flour to, you know, shape it. But that's okay that there's flour in there. I'm just gonna put this dough in the fridge, and then this dough will last up to, I think, 2 weeks or something in the refrigerator. But I try to use it within a week. But there's a lot of dough left in there. And this loaf, they normally say to shape it into a circle. I always do it into more of like an oval or something, whatever. So this has to sit for 40 minutes, and then I will slash the top of it and put it in the oven. That looks pretty flippin' good. How do you just come up with these things? Well, I'm not really sure what happened with my loaf of bread. I don't know if I let it sit out too long. I had to wait for Josh's pork, and it got gigantic, first of all, and second of all, it kind of like deflated when I sliced it. So I really hope it turns out okay. I'm about to put it in the oven, 375, and then I'll show you, there's a little pan in there that I'm gonna, it's in there getting hot, and then I'm gonna splash water in it. And they say that that helps, the steam will help create like a good crust. So I hope this thing is okay. It looks so sad right now.
I said I was gonna tell you guys how to make the sauce.
Oh.
And then I didn't.
We got distracted, guys. Look at what we have going on over here. We've done 4 loads of laundry tonight. 2 loads are still drying. But the good news is we got a washing time. So now we have a specific time and a specific night to wash our stuff. We don't have to like show up and just hope we can get a washing machine. So that's exciting.
Very.
Okay, so what'd you do to the sauce?
So it's just the dripping stuff out of the pan. I put it in the pan and I added a little bit of chicken broth, flour with mixed in cold water, and then milk.
And then this is the pork. This is what it looks like before Josh poured the sauce all over his, I think.
Yeah.
So you can't really see the pinwheel thing, but I'm gonna eat mine with applesauce. I always want applesauce with my pork. Here's my finished bread. It is flatter than normal, and it's kind of funny. It's like a slice of the bread is so long. I put butter and some strawberry jelly on my piece of bread that I'm gonna eat. Josh is finishing up dinner. It was super good. The pork was really good.
That was good.
It was good with applesauce too. So I think we're gonna end the vlog a little bit early today. We have a lot of laundry to fold, and that's probably gonna take up the rest of our night. So give this video a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't, and we'll see you tomorrow. Say bye, Olive. Bye. Oh yeah. Thanks. I think I could totally recreate. This meal's pretty easy. This looked pretty easy.